guys? 64studios101 here. So there's been a lot of recent Doctor Who news, but because of my amazingly slow pace at making videos, I didn't make videos for each thing. So how about I just make a video on everything? Actually, though, I have had a reason for not doing a video on, say, John Sim returning as the Master. Now, my recent Mondasian Cybermen video has gotten a large amount of views, for my channel anyway, but the contents of that video were largely negative. Despite what it may sound like in the video, I don't hate the revived series or anything, I just prefer the classic series. The reason I'm saying this is, I don't know, I feel like I just came off as overly negative in that video, and I didn't want to have to make another negative video, this time about John Sim returning. In short, though, I have nothing against John Sim, but I feel that his master was not at all true to the character. My favorite master is Roger Delgado, who was absolutely brilliant, closely followed by Peter Pratt, who I prefer over Jeffrey Beavers for some reason, and probably the only person apart from my brother who prefers the Peter Pratt master's skeleton eyes. Beavers had his normal eyes, and those weren't nearly as creepy in my opinion. Anyway, the point is, those guys, along with Anthony Ainley, and to some extent possibly even Eric Roberts, and probably Derek Jacobi if we ever actually saw anything of him, are how I think the Master should be portrayed. Cruel, cunning, and sometimes probably a bit insane, but not overly so. The John Sim Master was just overly insane, and if you compare him to the Roger Delgado Master, his character isn't recognizable. The idea of drums was just made up for the revived series. Why didn't Roger Delgado or Anthony Ainley hear drums if they're the whole reason that the Master's evil? I don't like Missy much either, but that's another story. Now on to more Doctor Who news. So, Bill is gay. Now, I usually don't tend to talk about this sort of thing on YouTube because, I don't know, I just haven't really ever bothered. This is something I wouldn't have done a video solely on because, quite frankly, it isn't that big of a deal to me. My initial reaction was, okay, fine by me, whatevs. I suppose that her being the first openly gay companion on screen is a good step, and I hope that she can be a good role model for people who need such a role model, but it really doesn't matter much to me. Of course, technically, if you look in your late 1990s Doctor Who magazine collection, you'll find the companion of the 8th Doctor named Izzy, who was gay before Bill. Not long afterwards, you'll find an excited letter from one Russell T. Davies, praising this comic, but never mind. Anyway, Bill is the first openly gay companion on television Doctor Who, so there's no denying that it means something to people. So I'm glad that it has made a lot of people happy, and it certainly doesn't take anything away from the show or her character for me, but it just doesn't add much either. Another piece of news. Apparently Stephen Moffat confirmed that the Movellans are returning in Doctor Who magazine in a quote, "blink and you'll miss him," end quote, cameo. Apparently there will be slightly more human Movellans, whatever that means, since the Movellans were actually just robots. Or androids or something. I should know, as their only appearance, Destiny of the Daleks, was the first ever Doctor Who episode that I ever saw. It actually got me hooked to the show and is the reason I am here ranting about the Movellans today. Anyway, this is another thing that I'll wait to judge until we actually see the episode. What next? What next? The final 2 episode titles have been revealed. World Enough for Time and The Doctor Falls are the titles, and I am not particularly amazed with them. Don't judge a book by its cover, after all. So I'm not judging the titles, I will judge the episodes when they come out. And I really, really want them to be good. The series does show promise, even if the majority of the titles don't. I hope to do reviews of each episode soon after they air, and hopefully not 2 months late like my Return of Dr. Mysterio review that never got popular because the episode was old news by the time I got the review out. I've probably forgotten something, but oh well. So see you next time. I hope we all enjoy the new series.